Boston Celtics. You guys beat me last time. I can get a jersey swap. Get some buckets, and you will have one of the 10 highest scoring seasons of all time. Well, I'm trying to get the highest scoring season of all time. That might be next season. Show the world what you can do. Here we go. But before we do that, hold on. And then Jaylen Brown. I might have to do the assists. I don't even know what that is, and I don't want to know what that is. Wait, don't I have... my next concoction. Alright. Fuck the Boston Celtics at their own home. I have assists, rebounds, or points. So I need to get assists and points. I need to get double-double this game. I'm good. Come on.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over.
Is Curry back? Because if he's back, I can easily get my assists. Oh my God, he's back.
Of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Now, Golden State's starting five. The forward spots will be Butler and Green.
Let's go.
Stephen Curry's out there with McGinnis, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
On the wing, Brown, defended by Butler. Down low, Richard.
Rebounds.
Outside, Tatum. Misses the three. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Nailed from three-point land.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He's on fire.
Let's go with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Richard with the screen on Butler. There's Brown with the three. The Warriors pull it in here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Curry has it in the corner. Green, the pass to MP. Some nice passing by Golden State. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 12.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible.
Give me that assist.
Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, the Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Back to you, Kevin.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence.
I'm out. Okay.
Both teams making substitutions
I'm
here.
in. Hold on. I need to see something. Pause. More points. I need points. Points and rebounds.
Outside Tatum. Here's Garza. 7 points in the game. Tatum no good. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Pajemski out there with MP. Then there's Moody. And there's Porzingis. And it's Santos in at the 4 slot. And here is Tatum. Following the three-pointer by MP. Over Moody. And Santos pulls it down.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
To the wing right side. Here's Moody. Rebounded by the Celtics. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. MP against Tatum. Goes up with a stripe. Tatum with another
No,
miss.
give me the fucking
Well, he
rebound, bro.
certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Pajemski on the wing. MP
Bang.
fires from way outside. And another three for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Tatum looking around. Hauser the pass to Walsh. Back to Hauser. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in
The three from MP.
Bang.
And the Warriors, another three.
+5 rebounds.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Celtics trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Kata. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Porzingis. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think score. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. Vucevic setting the pick for Brown.
Trying to get the jersey spot
Finds
inside.
himself wide open.
I'm trying to get back.
Brown's got his second
The
basket
Celtics
of the
are
night.
beating me.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't
Hit
allow
that.
him a clean
Nice.
look from that.
Curry, that's good.
This offense just continues to impress.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston.
I'm gonna get my
Down
60
by
points this
15.
time, but that's-
They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
On offense, here are the
Curry,
Warriors.
go get open.
They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Five to shoot. Here's Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
assist from
MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here's Brown, defended by Moody. Right side White. There's Brown with the three.
I got the rebound. That's a rebound, right?
The Warriors finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Actually, let it do its thing real quick.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Checking out Boston. They've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Warriors.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Already? Damn. I'm not ready, boys.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
I'm still
Really
trying
an
to fucking
incredible
beat.
game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great
Because I
performance
keep beating the
from him,
motherfucker.
really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He contributed 62 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was a force of nature. And
10 more points than Jalen, and I have 7.
that game, he made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Give me the ball,
Here's
give me the ball.
Green, following the basket by Stephen Curry.
If we don't take
Fires
it,
from
okay,
the
nice.
wing.
Nice.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Pritchard against McGinnis. Left side Tatum. Poked loose. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. 3-pointer.
Give me that 10.
And again,
Nice.
Stephen Curry. Curry's got 7 points here in
Okay. So now I have 9 more assists than him. I need
this quarter.
points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tatum to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Vucevic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move
Don't
a
sub me
brick
out, coach.
wall.
I need to
And
be.
so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
Here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Brown kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Pritchard passes to Brown. And the three off target.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Brown outside. Over Butler. And it's Brown that time on the assist by White. Brown's got 6.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
MP with it. Picked up by Brown. It's Curry outside. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Over in the corner, White. Brown outside. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
Come on me!
Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Green gets it to go.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Brown. The Warriors pull it in.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way
Bang.
to get him going.
Wasted no time on that one. 15 points in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends
How was that
of the floor, Kevin. They've lost it.
Yup. I see my work. Pull up. Points.
Warriors shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery
Bang.
of this defense. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
Okay.
They've got Moody. MP out there with Podziemski.
With an assist.
Then it's Quentin Post. And it's Santos in at the 4. Pass to Shireman. Here's Hauser. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Shireman. 5 on the clock. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Shireman's got his first basket of the night.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
On
A
nice
shot.
by Moody.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Garza. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics.
For the Celtics. Number
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's MP for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, that's what the defense has to do.
No.
Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible. Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And here's MP
Damn
for
it.
3. No good. Dismiss, number 4 in 10 shots. Pass to Queta. Brown outside.
Wait.
Back to Tatum. Garza. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's MP
Bang.
for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
for 3.
Guinness has got 21 in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
There's the screen. Pass to Hauser. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP
Bang.
fires from way outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
Shoot the ball.
Outside Tatum. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box, and maybe should.
Yes.
Screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think
Bang.
some appreciate it. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
To the inside and finished off by Brown.
Well, you got to foul Brown harder than this because he does convert well through contact.
Gary Payton is checked in for Golden State. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Pass to Pritchard. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year.
Bang.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Now here's Tatum, defended by Moody. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Vucevic with the rebound. Outside Tatum.
I'm so close, though. I don't think I get the
So we see the Warriors taking the game
I did.
here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
I don't know if I did or not.
A number of all-time NBA greats made their mark right off the bat in year 1, but none have scored as many points in their rookie season as you have. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it's special. This is important because it shows that.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you.
Wait, I'll check real quick to see if I actually got it. I did. Jersey swap with Jaylen Brown. I got it. I actually got the jersey. Fuck you guys for beating me the first time. Sweet. So all you have to do is beat 2 out of 3. Nice.